Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Samuels speaking. Give me a minute. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. Okay, there we go. Hey guys, Peter here. Want to talk about something that I've been trying to talk about for the past 3 days. I've been trying to do this. 3 days I've been trying to do this. That is the TNA? Fuck me. Paper Productions, Truth or Consequences. That's what I got wrong. People have been asking me to do this, and I thought, hey, what the hell? I'd do it, because I is bored and I fancy going out to, fancy walking to Lancaster with Morecambe. So yes, I walked from, this is for Lancashire people, this is for Lancaster with Morecambe people only. I walked from Common Garden Street in Lancaster to Christie Park in Morecambe, in the West End. Took me 1 hour and 30 minutes. Yay! And then walked up from Christie Park in Morecambe to Town Hall in Lancaster. So yeah, I was bored shitless that day. But anyway, sorry, I know I should have done this before the video, but I thought okay. So anyway, Truth or Consequences. Oh, before I carry on, a big shout out and a big thank you to Connor. I can't say his surname, man. I can't say it. And to his family as well for hooking me up. Thank you so much, and the debt will be paid when I can, I promise. So yes, and if you can, Connor, if you're still on YouTube, please see you pass this video around. I'm sure people would like to see how I've grown the beard and I still talk like Mickey Mouse on fucking helium. Anyway, so yeah, to the show and copywriting laws. Ooh, that's good stuff. So first, we had a Truth or Threat match between Ryan Grayson with Serenity, Craig Collins, aka the One Man Riot, and Ricky J. McKenzie, also known as the biggest loser in Paper Productions. Nothing against his talent, he's an awesome guy, but he is 0 for 15 or something. 1 for 15 in Paper Productions. It's like the reverse streak. The streak for losers. Sorry, again, RJM. But, yeah. So, I do have pictures, and I will show you and all that. But, yes. Serenity was rocking a Corpse Bride. If anybody's seen Tim Burton's Corpse Bride-ish dress in black, though, it actually was called Carry a Heart. It's actually quite nice. But, yeah, so carry on. 3 good spots in this. Not really, I'm only talking about the bid spots in this video, but RJM and Collins are trash talking each other. This is the start of the match. Grayson just comes out. Hey, they be a third man in this contest. They just kick him in the gun form over the form for the ropes. It was funny as hell, and then got to battling each other. One thing wrong with this match, and it's the only reason it's not getting a 4. It gets 3 3/4, but no 4. Grayson should have been in the match more, but I'll talk about the main event in a minute. That's why he wasn't in the match more. But yeah. So to the next spot, be about 5 minutes in, I think it was. RJM's in the ring, and this is why I like Serenity. I'll tell you in a minute. Collins and Grayson are fighting. Sorry, Collins is here and Grayson's here fighting. Serenity's at the announcer's table, fucking screeching. And I just wanted to stand up and go, shut the fuck up. Because she was just like, get up with them, like, you know, just really getting pissed off. And I just at the end, I wanted to shout, shut the fuck up, Serenity. But no, I didn't at the end. And, kind of very much weird, isn't it? So RJM's in the ring. He looks at the crowd. Fire! Looks at the crowd. Yeah! So he bounces off the ropes. Over the top rope. And the ceiling is actually quite high. If anybody's been in the Carlton ceiling is about, well, say about lower than the roof here. So, 1 minute. Lower than the roof there, but higher than if anybody's been to Lancaster Morecambe College. Ha! and into the hexagon, definitely lower than that. So it's actually quite nice height. So you could actually do some high flying stuff. You couldn't do anything from the you could do some stuff from the turnbuckles, which was awesome. Speaking of which, next match. But then Collins gets in the ring. Grayson breaks up a pin attempt. Collins kicks him and pulls him out, and then gets a leg submission, a knee submission on RJM to get the win, and rack another one up for Collins, and rack another one down for RJM. Next we have Mr. Big Sean Versley versus Vasley. I think it's Vasley versus Tristan. Tristan is Johnny Fear's brother. Good God, why do I get the feeling it's TNA and Barbed Wire Massacre 2? I digress. All we need now is Father James Mitchell, aka Greg Patrice. No, I'm not even going to think about that. Not even going to think about how Patrice gave birth to the Rocky Horror Picture Show reject. Anyway, I digress. So Tristan's on the ropes, does some really nice high flying stuff actually. But the best thing about the match, and it's a 2-star match just because of the finish, and it would be a 3.5, but the finish just lets it down. So Tristan's dropped the leg, kicks him in, I think he's kicking him in the chest. I can't see it at this point, but I see the kick in a minute. So he's got him up on the leg. Yeah, I'm thinking, man, just a fucking awesome kick, and basically he's about 6'4", 6'5". So Tristan has to do a small jump, and he can kick. Oh my God, it was an awesome kick. Just some time. So literally, it was an awesome kick. But Tristan had head surgery, not that kind of head, you sick bastards. And he basically just falls down due to the exhaustion of the match. And the referee basically just calls the match, which is bullshit. And then, this is how we should have ended the match. Sean gets, Mr. Big gets out, you know, looking like a right center reject. He's like, yeah, I win. Gets back in the ring, kicks Tristan in the head. Okay. One, why don't you just let that be the finisher? The finish. Big kicks him in the head. You don't lose any, you know, Tristan doesn't lose anything because of the injury. Mr. Big still gets over as a heel because he beats Tristan. And then if you want, you can pick, you know, you can pick Tristan up, runs off the ropes, and then double kicks him in the head again, you know. So you could have done that. Why did you have to do the original finish? It was a bit meh, you know. For the, you know, after the first match, it was just bad. That finish was just like, you know, taking, you know, No Fear energy drink and then drinking NyQuil. You know, it's like, you know, and then going back to normal again. It's like, what the fuck? Again, copyright and loss. Oh God, I love this match. I know for a fact nobody at Wellington will, Connor will not mention this, and if he does, he'll mention it because he'll say it's me. I will tell you now, this is what really happened, and I know for a fact that Connor's gonna skip this, so I'm not gonna talk. I'm just gonna wait 5 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys now. So basically, it's Bubblegum versus Danny Hope. Dangerously Danny Hope, I think the original name is. So Bubblegum comes out to "We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off." Okay, no offense, I don't want to see you with your clothes off. I actually want to see you wrestle, but I digress. And then Danny Hope comes out, being as gay as a row of pink tents on a unicorn, whilst juggling midgets that have the multicolored flag with them. And I'm not being sexist? No, not sexist. I'm not being that, but it was basically this actor, which he is only an actor, what's doing. It was actually done rather tasteful actually, but it was just the initial tassels and pink and running wild on his ass in yellow. I really need to stop watching wrestling. But no, again, this is the indies. But no, it was actually quite funny to say. So he starts walking like with a strut, and we're just like, me and Connor were just like, oh god, he's coming around here. Because where we were near the announcers, the announcer, and the steps were right in front of us, in front of me and my mate Connor. Connor was actually just beyond the post, and I was in line with the fucking ring steps, and I'm like, oh fuck. So Danny Hope comes around, shaking his ass and stuff like that, and then gets to me and my mate, to Connor, and he starts shaking his ass in front of both of us. We're both there like, that was aimed at you. And we both say it at the same time. That was aimed at you. No, you. No, you. No. So basically, Danny Hope gets in the ring, points at Connor and goes, and just goes on with the match. And we're just, at this point, we just lost all concept. Me and his entire family start bashing him to fuck. And we basically say, oh, he's so back in the closet, he's fucking Mr. Thomas. Which I came out with. And me and him just cracked the fuck up. It was funny as hell. But no, basically, Danny Hope is a really good wrestler, actually, to be fair. So, basically, the match carries on, and it's basically Bubblegum's trying to hit his finisher. Danny Hope prevents it 3 times, and then the 4th one he hits it, boom. And and then when Danny Hope finds out he loses, he throws one of the biggest fucking tantrums I've ever seen in my life. It puts, and I can't believe I'm saying this, it puts my sister to shame. When she was grown up, and she's definitely gonna kill me for if she sees this video. But no, I loved it, and it was actually a pretty good match. I'm gonna give it, for the first for the second match, for the first match, 3 3/4. Second match, 2 for the match, 4 for the story and the storytelling. This match, I'm toying between a 3 and a 2 3/4. I'm going to be generous and give it 3 actually, because it was one of the best 6-1s and 9s I've seen in a while. So then we had the intermission, which I'm going to do a question. Okay, let me think. For you wrestlers out there, who